am at Ocean Lakes Family Campground in Myrtle Beach. Out for a walk today. Weather is beautiful, 60 degrees. A little chilly in the shade with a breeze, but getting a bit of a workout on, walking with a pace, so not as cold when you're in the sun or when you're moving. For those of you who don't know us, we are the Kateleys, 2319 Productions. We're starting this channel for many reasons. We love adventures. We're a close family. That's a rare thing in these day and ages, having your kids actually want to hang out with you. And we've got wonderful kids. This will be great for when we have grandkids one day, or when we're no longer here. They can see what we did, where it all started. We bought a house here in 2023, the Funky Little Shack, and we renovated it, and you'll see it soon. It's a great little house. We had a ball renovating it. No, that's a lie. It was horrible and hard and miserable, and it took 10 times as long as it should have. But it also came out great, and it taught us a lot. My favorite time of year is now here at the parks. This park. It's quiet. Weather's great. Not a lot of noise. Folks who appreciate the campground, not here to party. That'll come in summer when it's just too noisy and chaotic to be here, but that's okay. But yeah, it's the best time to be here. Walk around and enjoy it. The weather's beautiful. Getting used to learning how to operate this little camera, so bear with me. The first video is gonna suck. Marshall, a squirrel just jumped from one roof to the next. That was hilarious. Marshall will edit this, of course, and make it look better than it is. Thank you, Marshall. But I'll do my best to get something on film. I keep cutting my head off. I don't know how to do this, move the camera. We'll try to get a stick or something so my arm doesn't have to sit out here the whole time. Anyways, we renovated this little house. It's called the Funky Little Shack. It isn't perfect, but it's cute, and it's kitschy, and it's ours. Nothing like it in here. Try to be different. It's not pastel pink and lavender and beachy. It's kind of got a little tiki vibe. Got a little retro vibe. Nothing's perfect in it, but it's super, super clean. The beds are great and comfy, and we like it. There's always unique stuff on it. We'll show you a picture as soon as I get back that way. But I like coming here in the winter, in the fall. It's beautiful. It's quiet. I like to take my long walks around the canals, up to the beach. Just take a nice walk, get some fresh air. It's been cold this year. Didn't start getting cold till January in North Carolina. Then we got some brutal snow and some brutal weather. And I miss just getting a little bit of sunshine. And this was the first time in a while I got to sit on the porch in a rocking chair while Brian was in working on the house and got a little sun. It was great. Felt wonderful. Feels wonderful today. Sporting my Adam the Woo shirt. So you can see that. Just got that in the mail. First time I got to wear it finally. It was hard losing him. We didn't know him personally. We saw him once. Went to say hello, but thought, seemed weird. Didn't want to bother him in his personal space. Wish I had, but that's all right. We know he's watching. Inspired a lot of people. Loved his videos, enjoyed coming home from work and seeing him. Feels like a personal loss in some weird way. Amazing how you know people when you don't know them. And now as I watch his dad's videos, JRR on the Move, I'm inspired to enjoy his gospel and his biblical and spiritual teachings. Take from them what you will. They come with kindness, but I enjoy them. And for some reason, he reminds me of an actor from Days Long Gone, Jonathan Winters. I know I'm dating myself, but he sounds like him. He has that calm, fun voice, just soothing and calm, light sense of humor. Jonathan Winters, yeah. I mean that in the best of compliments, all respect. So, I'll take you around and show you some of the stuff in the park on foot. I got the golf cart parked because Brian's taking a nap. Looked like it was not charged enough, so I thought, let me get my walk in today. So we're at the Meet and Eat, and there's the laundromat. You come here and do your laundry, get a snack, go to the Sandy Mart, get some supplies. Place is packed in the summer, but everything is great. Great place to come have fellowship. I'm not far from our house, and you can walk to see the water from our house. We're so close. This whole place is the beach. There you are. There's the beach. Lots of camping spaces, lots of houses. It's a fantastic family park that we want to keep a family park. The world is changing and things are turning a little more adult than they should be. Places like this are meant for families. Let that be a tidbit to those that think this is the place to come and party and get drunk and cut up and other vulgarities that come along with camping in the summer in places where people gather. Tend to be a little on the rowdy side. That's not what we want for this place. Here's a little map of the park so you can see just what a big place this is. And as I come closer, I'll point to our house. We're in the end section right there. See how close we are to everything? Perfect location in the park. We're at the Sandy Harbor. Neat little water park. Lazy River. They just gave it a good facelift. Should be open when the weather improves. Not sure when that is. We'll find out. There you go. I think it's good that they do this. There should be surveillance, unfortunately. We're in the worlds of trust and verify these days. We trust, but we verify. Well, it's Sunday morning, so some campers, I guess, are heading home. Look at those beautiful blue skies. Oh, palm trees blowing in the breeze. When we left California, that was one of the hardest things for me to give up, were the palm trees. There weren't too many things hard to give up. In-N-Out Burger. This is around the front area. In the summer, man, these parking spaces, 15 tall, stacked with carts. They stack them all the way out. Just kidding. You're only supposed to stack 2. But some people are not very respectful of that, and they'll park behind 2 carts, and they're sitting out in the middle of the road here. And God bless security, who has to constantly sit here and babysit this place and move carts out of the way, get people where they're going, or ask cars not to park in spots that are made for golf carts, and ask golf carts not to park in spots that are made for cars. Look at that. I mean, is there a more beautiful sight than that? All these beautiful campers beachfront. Beautiful blue skies. The pool's right here. And it is closed, but we know that because, you know, it's not really busy yet. And we got to have the lifeguards here. But let's see if I can reach over the fence. You can see. It's a great park. Great for families. The lazy river's fun. I like it. Because I can just sit, sway around. Remember, this is another thing. Don't be here if you're not supposed to. I can't emphasize that enough. Don't come off the beach and come into the park. You should be a registered guest here, and that's that. As I talk about Ocean Lakes, I will speak my mind about the things that plague us as owners and guests and visitors. Things that are unnecessary. There's the deck where you can go out and do your yoga in the morning. Fantastic. I'll get up there in a minute. But there's a variety of houses here. Quite a variety. Started as a campground in the 70s, and I mean a campground. You came in, you parked your camper, and you stayed here. Then it got a little weirder, and people added on a house to their camper, cut a side out of their camper, and added a house to it and a porch. Then it became an enclosed house. That's what ours is. It's kind of strange. Pretty cool, though, actually. Kind of a neat concept. They're not built the best. We've had to fix a lot of things. Here's the rec center. They have wonderful things in here for the rec center. All kinds of events for families. It's fantastic. You could get some board games, and you can, oh, cute dog attack. Cute dog alert. But yeah, all kinds of things to do in the campground and the rec center, and there's Sunday service here. So even if you come on vacation, you can still have your time with the Lord on Sunday, should you see fit to do so. And they keep this campground beautiful. They plant. They keep everything looking beautiful. Very many campgrounds do this. Yeah, it's expensive to own a house here, no joke. Sometimes it's hard to justify it, but you do see the quality of the park. Like, look at this mulch, it's brand new. It's beautiful. Here's one of the lakes. There's lots of lakes in here. You can go fishing if you want. I know they have rules for fishing. I don't fish, but yeah, you can come out here and fish and have a great time. Sit on the lake. If you get a house that's got lake access, you can kind of just sit on your balcony over the lake. These lakes are not for swimming. These are for fishing or for just enjoying. There's benches for you to sit on. I mean, it's beautiful. All the way over there to the right is the dog park, I believe. And you can take your dog out there and let them run around in a little gated park. And there's a dog wash. We need a golf cart wash, though. We need someone to open up a golf cart wash in here so you can take your golf cart there once in a while and just get it cleaned real well. We have hoses at our houses, but every once in a while it's just nice to give it a good bath, especially in the summer. Lots of people using it, getting lots of sand from the beach everywhere. So we're in the front of the area. We're getting to where we're on the side of the campground. This is kind of the last row of camping before you hit all the houses. But the campgrounds go all the way to the other side of the park. There are a lot of camping spaces here. And they're nice camping spaces. A lot of them have newly poured concrete pads. And they're pretty large. They give you a nice parking space. If you're lucky, you might get under a tree on the other side that actually has some shade. I think those are much more shaded on the other side of the campground. But hey, you're right in front of the beach, so you know, not having some shade might be not such a bad thing for that trade-off. Here's a kid's playground, and you got basketball down there and cornhole, and yeah, I mean, it's just beautiful. It's just so quiet now. Gosh, perfect weather, light occupancy. This is the time to be here if you can get good weather on March 1st. It's a crapshoot. We try to come in May, get our house ready for the summer rental season for all our guests coming. But this is a handicap entrance, so for our folks with special needs, got a nice plank to walk on. Save you a little effort trying to get here in the sand. All of the entrances have showers, so you can't do better than that. Get that sand off your feet. But yeah, we even have, some of the entrances even have mats, and they have wheelchairs that are sand friendly. They'll roll right across the sand. They don't charge you for that. I mean, who could ask for anything more? Just beautiful. Nice and quiet, listening to the waves. What a great day to sit out here and do nothing. Soak up some vitamin sun. Sit back and breathe. Let your worries go away and just relax. But yeah, we'll come here in May before Memorial Day, because Memorial weekend, the madness begins. But we'll come out before that and just do some final touches on the house, make sure the guests have everything they need when they get here. Oh, cute golf cart. Look at how cute. Cute. Get the house ready and kind of do a last inventory, make sure we have everything we need. Everything's looking top notch. And then we'll be gone until we come back at the end of season, somewhere around the end of August, early September. Start pulling all the summer stuff out and get our house ready for Halloween. Halloween weekends in this place are fantastic. There are 5 Halloween weekends this year. That's awesome. Halloween is on a weekend this year, so even better. But every weekend is a big celebration for families and kids. Trick-or-treating and all kinds of craft events. It's fantastic. And we do rent the house out for Halloween. Hallow weekends, Hallow weeks. These are the infamous big chairs. Got a picture of Brian on those somewhere. Maybe Schmooze are on there too. This is the deck that I mentioned a minute ago. Let's go up there and take a look at the view. Taking the ramp though, you know, still a little hard on the stairs with this old knee that is gone. That's another story. But yeah, Halloween are fantastic here. Oh golly, so much fun to do. Some of the big houses, boy, do they decorate. And it's fun. And we're a little house. And not very many little houses decorate. But we do. We turn the inside of our house into Jack Skellington and The Nightmare Before Christmas, but in a cute way. Not scary. Cute. Our little guests love it. Our little kiddos that come just think that Oogie Boogie is just the best thing in the whole world. And I agree. Makes Halloween special. And we get it done early. We try to do it at the beginning of September so our September guests get to enjoy some Halloween too. That much work should be up for 2 months. Why take it down after only a month? And you know, The Nightmare Before Christmas is actually a Christmas movie too. So we'll leave it up for Christmas if we need to. Keep it decorated. Add some Christmas stuff in. Can't beat it. Here we are on the first tier of the entrance. Look at that. God's beauty. Weather app says it's a beautiful 60 degrees here in Myrtle Beach. Wait a minute. That says Trenton. Where's Trenton? Oh, that's New Jersey. It's freezing there. Not as freezing as it's been. But Jen is not in New Jersey right now. Jen is in Florida, enjoying some warm. She's been freezing to death for weeks, buried under 20,000 feet of snow. She left Jersey for Florida on Friday, I think. Maybe Thursday. I'll have to check. She's going to be there for a few days, just soaking up some sun and enjoying it. And yes, I reminded her to wear sunblock. Easy to get a sunburn. But yeah, she said she's never so happy to feel some humidity. Let's see what it really looks like in Myrtle Beach. There we go. Can you read that? Looks like you can. All right. Up we go to the top of the deck. Like I said, they do yoga here. It's fantastic. I personally do yoga inside. Just my thing. I wouldn't mind trying it on the beach, I suppose, if I were in the shade. I'm one of those wears dark glasses all the time people. But this is a great deck. There's plenty of room to sit up here. You get a snack, bring it up here. Look at this. You can see the whole campground from here. Look at this. What a great place. There's the rec center. There's the water slide. There's all these fabulous campers. Not bad at all. You hear the birds chirping? Hear those waves? Oh, nothing more relaxing than hearing the waves crashing. Just the silence and the calm. God's soundtrack. Better than any music we've ever made. All right. Lots of little nooks and crannies to sit and throw a beach chair up here or just stand and enjoy. I don't know what that is. Where's its head? Is it supposed to be an owl? Maybe it scares something off? Interesting. To ask about that. All right, we'll take the stairs down this time. A little bit slower on the down here, but it's good for that knee to get a little bit of movement. Follow the rules, folks. There's some little hidden club down here. It's kind of like a little skate park hidden down here. It's closed right now. Word of advice. That should not be a place you let kids go unattended that are of certain ages. I understand letting kids out to roam. I get it. The world's different than when I grew up. Coffee and Creamery. Now, when they're back open, and they're right by the beach, all the tables are still gone, Brian and I will come down here and get a cup of coffee in the morning and a fantastic cinnamon roll. Ugh, just unreal. They got their board closed up. They'll be back soon. They're not really here in the winter. I understand. It's pretty cold down here. But yeah, they'll get the table and umbrellas back up, and this is a great place to come in the morning if you want a cup of coffee. Just sit and listen to the waves, or hop on your cart and drive around. All good. One of my favorite photo ops right here. And another access to the beach. There's a lot of them here. Lots of areas to head to the beach. And again, showers. Now this is important. We have to have rules. These are the rules for Ocean Lakes. Don't say you didn't know. You get these when you check in. Every owner should tell you these when you rent their house. When you get your parking passes. This is no joke. You may not have your golf carts out from midnight to 5 a.m. That had to be stopped. People couldn't follow the rules. Acting up. Not taking care of things. Look at this fun golf cart coming. There's all kinds of funny golf carts here. Lots of personality. It's definitely pink. Lots of doggos. I'm not going out actually on the sand because I've got sneakers on and didn't bring a backpack or anything to put them in and walk barefoot or walk in my UFOs, so that'll be next week's video. We'll get some beach time next week. So I'm gonna head back to the house because I've done a good bit of walking, see if Brian's up from his nap yet, and take some video of our house and our area. Even though it's under construction, it's always under construction. Ask any owner here. You use the winter months when it's quiet to do any kind of improvements you can. The beach climate is hard on houses. It takes its toll on them. It's hard on your siding. It's hard on your foundation. It's hard on your windows. Everything's got sandblast on it. You know, weeds grow. Got to get those out. And so you try to use the winter to put some order back to your house. If you're like us and you rent the house out, renters can be hard on our houses. Not intentionally, most of the time. Sometimes intentionally. That's unfortunate, but kids are kids. Adults are adults. You know? My advice to owners. Don't put precious stuff in your house. You know? I have kids. I don't have things in my houses that are so precious that if they touch it and it breaks, it's the end of the world. Now our kids are older, and our kids were taught the right way. How to respect things and take care of things. And I never worried about things breaking. And they never broke things. Kind of unusual for boys. Boys are usually rough. But our boys were not. But little kids are here to have fun. They're excited. You know, vacation. And so if you have something precious in your house, you're making a big mistake. So, yeah. Put stuff that's durable. Put stuff that's replaceable. Keep it minimal. Gotchkis. Just make the house dusty. Now we decorate in Halloween, we put some gotchkis in there, but it's not summer season and we don't have the traffic we as we do in the summer. And that stuff has always held up well. So just a little bit of advice to other owners that are starting this journey and not sure what to do. I know you want to make your house unique and you want it to be the best. And that's okay. But just know, when you have 2 forks left at the end of the season, or all your pots and pans are gone or scratched or banged up or just missing, unfortunately that's kind of the reality. And for guests that want to know why we don't have a $1,000 barbecue grill on our property, that'll tell you why. Things get used hard. So dollar store is your friend. It's not anything personal, it's just they can be replaced. Look how cute they are. All the littles. Oh, they're so cute. Love all the little doggos. But I, for one, am not going to put expensive cutlery or expensive cookware in my little house. Not gonna do it. Stuff works just as good. And if it gets destroyed, easy fix, easy replace. Maybe we'll go inside the Sandy Mart and see what's cooking in there. Wonder if we can film while we're in there. So we're at the little Sandy Mart. Look at all this cuteness. All this Easter cuteness. Cute, huh? Cute little bags. Cute Easter decor. We have bought some stuff for our house here from time to time, from season to season. All kinds of Ocean Lake stuff. All kinds of clothes. All kinds of signs. Mugs, plaques. Great cups. I mean, you name it, they got it in here. All kinds of cuteness. You can do your Christmas tree and stuff, or buy a turtle. Look how cute he is. Miss Jen would like him. She likes the sea turtles by the sea. I like that one. That one's cute. But yeah, if you need a pair of shorts or a t-shirt, got all kinds of stuff in here. Cute Hawaiian shirts, some bathing suits, I think. Yeah, I think they'll have more in the summer. Some gals' bathing suits. I'm sure there's some guys' bathing suits around here too. I just don't see them at the moment. All right, we just left the Sandy Mart, and I just crossed the main street. I say it's a street, it's just a little tiny road. We're at the clock tower. There's one of the lakes. And so we're just a short walk right to all the amenities. I mean, I'm gonna walk it with you live and you can see how close we are. Yeah, it's great to have a golf cart. I like taking the golf cart out, but I like to take my walks too. It's good to stretch the legs. Just slowly walk and breathe in the sea air. You get a good relaxation from that. Lots of houses being built. All kinds of stuff being built all the time here. Our house is what I call one of the littles. Hence our Facebook group is only for the little houses in Ocean Lakes. Little houses, tiny houses, 1 and 2 bedrooms. That's what we put on our little Facebook group. You can put a post up if you want to rent a little house. If you're an owner with a little house, you can put one up. But it's just for the littles because they're a dying art. Every time we come here, another little one's knocked down and a big old stilt's being built. It's going to be only a matter of time before they run all the little ones out of town. Makes me sad. They have a lot of charm. These little rows in our section, and like the N section and the M section, that are all still not paved roads. They're these little fluid roads that aren't really straight. Definitely kind of squirrely. No real property lines. Kind of hard to tell sometimes. Kind of weird. Like, see, that's not a straight row at all. But we're kind of the last of them. And people are knocking them down and buying them from people and putting up a stilt. $700,000 house. And I said, I don't think so. Like, no. And he said, well, are you over 16? And I said, well, I'm over 55. And he said, oh. He said, oh, you're a real treat. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Nice. What'd you get, salad?
Salad, yeah, and some hush puppies.
What kind of dressing is that?
I said, thank you.
You're welcome. You don't need anything right at the moment?
I think we're good, thank you.
Just let me know if you do.
Thanks. Honey butter.
Huh?
The honey butter for my...
Oh. I got some salad and some cottage cheese and some crab salad. Yum. So on this trip to the buffet, I got some fried chicken, some rice with chicken and sausage, mashed potatoes and gravy, some beans, and some corn. Yum!
I don't know what that is. Salmon, maybe?
Oh yeah,
It's like a glazed salmon.
looks like it. And grilled chicken,
Grilled chicken.
broiled or whatever. Yeah, it looks good. Where are we at?
Myrtle Beach.
What are we doing here?
We ate dinner.
Quick!
Oh, we're buying more stuff at the hardware store.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We never stop buying stuff for the money pit.
Right. All right. Thank you. Lowe's.
More trim, more paint, more screws, more hardware.
Let's get out of his way.
Does that sound right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or yeah. Or yeah.
All right.
What's that?
Mower.
Oh, we're getting painted in the corner.
Nobody paints baby in the corner. All right. Their cords are ugly. Plumbing, gate hardware, general hardware. Maybe down here. Hanging stuff. Door hinges. Got that. We're out of gas. Going to get gas.
Mid! Oh my goodness!
I don't know if we can get in this doorway, but I'm willing to look. Yes! Success! Say that again. You said, wait, they have circus animals. They have freaking mythical creatures. Oh my goodness. And they have what? Oh wait, no. Dynamite dinosaurs. You getting them?
Yeah.
You don't want to get the mythical creatures?
No.
All right.
Hey everyone, it's Marshall here. I just want to let you know that we are selling this house, so if you're interested in buying a beach house in Myrtle Beach, the funky little shack as we call it, and 55 in Ocean Lakes Family Campground, please follow the link in the description. Let us know. Thank you.